Hello my troopers, it's time to reanimate our way to victory using Dar'khan Drathir. I probably mispronounced that name by quite a bit, but it is what it is. I wanted to do something with this card for quite a long time, but now that we have gotten some recent balancing changes to some of the cards within the deck, I figured why not try to make use of my golden one. The basic idea behind the deck is to use Brand Bronzebeard in combination with Infantry Reanimator in order to get 4 Dar'khans in order to do 24 damage to your opponent's face. For the Mulligan guide of the deck, you are going to be, of course, looking for Dar'khan to keep in your open hand. If you can draw into this as quick as possible, it means you can get it discounted really easily using the Rune Mythical Rods. Outside of this, you are going to be looking for any early game removal tools so you can deal with your opponent's board, such as Touch of the Nathria, Drain Soul, Full Blown Evil, or Dragged Below. With that all being said, let's look at some games. Alright, time for a game against Death Knight. Let's see which type of Death Knight this actually is. I'm probably going to mulligan everything away. I guess this was an early enough game where I was still using Zola and ended up cutting her out just because you have a low minion count, and I ended up cutting out the second slime, which meant the copying of a Dar'khan didn't really make much sense. If you can find room, that you could probably put her back in, but I just didn't have the room for it. Okay, we're just going to pass the turn back. They're probably going to be Blood Death Knight with 35 cards, I'd assume, or 40 cards. Okay, they're just passing it back to us. We're going to probably Hero Power and then pass it back to them. And then let's just do that. A ghoul charge into our face. It is a little bit worrisome that a lot of our things can't actually do anything if they don't have anything on the board, but we might be able to still make it. Now, I kind of just want to pass the turn back so we don't have a... Oh, we could draw a card. Let's see what we draw. Okay, that's not bad. Would love for them to actually place down a minion. Oh, there we go. Prince Renathal. It doesn't tell us what type of Death Knight we're facing, though. We could use Drain Soul in combination with Mortal Coil to draw a card, or we could use the Touch of the Nathria. Let's use the Touch just to heal up more. Heals us up to full. Also empties out our hand a little bit so we can use the Mythical Rod next turn. A School Teacher still doesn't really tell us. Oh, Bran is nice. If it is Blood, we might be in a really bad matchup just because they can get rid of all of our stuff really easily. And if they get rid of our main win condition, we're pretty much screwed. That's why I did end up going with more of a Curse Warlock package in the end, just because we needed a backup plan. Oh shit, that's not a card I'd expected to see. So they're Unholy. Interesting. How do we want to do this? Let's draw 3. Ooh, Abyssal Wave, Dread Lich, and Explosive Sheep. Okay. Probably going to get rid of the Explosive Sheep, I would guess. We could actually keep it, but yeah, no, I think that's probably the best bet. And I really mistargeted which one that I should have targeted right there. I should have went for the School Teacher to prevent a little bit of extra damage. We can also kill something to draw an additional card. We really need to. Let's just do it, just to be safe. Oh, Full Blown Evil. Nice little removal. Reminds me, we never did see any additional Fel Warlock support the entire year, and that was one of my favorite Warlock decks going into this year. I actually wonder if I could try to make that deck work again, because it felt really strong at the time, I should say. Okay, there's Full Blown Evil. Let's use Abyssal Wave, and then we can also Hero Power. Or do we even want a Hero Power? Because if we Hero Power, we will burn a card next turn. So let's just pass it back. They are going to be able to get us low. Oh, Corpse Bride. Okay. That just ate up all their corpses, which is a really good thing for us. Discount. Oh, that is a really nice top deck, mainly because it allows us to get rid of the Groom that will be left up. Oh, we could also use this to get rid of it and then just use our Hero Power. Ooh, Scourge Supplies. We really are just missing one card to get the full combo off, which is a bit annoying to say. The more you struggle, the better. Ooh, that is not something I want to see. The nice thing about Dar'khan, 8/8, is the fact that he heals us too. Okay, we're at 4. That's not enough. Probably gonna want to use... we can use another card. Let's use this. Sure, we won't heal, but we won't burn anything this way. Oh, actually, no. We could use full-blown evil, get rid of both of them. And then just hope and pray they don't have a glacial advance. Nothing has really told us what they are outside of Unholy, but it's only been one Unholy, so this could be a little bit worrisome, depending on what they have in hand. Oh, that... well... it could be a lot worse than it. 8 corpses, 9 corpses, so they're going to get 2 additional ones of these. Okay, we're at 3 HP. Let's draw 3. Hopefully we'll get something really nice. This doesn't kill any of the minions, which sucks, but we do have ways to kill them. Full-blown evil could be really useful. Oh, both of those. Ah, and the second slime, which is why I ended up cutting it. Well, let's kill that. Oh, that is good for later. Doesn't do anything right now. Just gonna give them another curse. Let's draw 3. No, we don't have enough space if we do that. We can use full-blown evil, get rid of everything here. Use the second one, pass it back. You really just need a Dar'khan. Okay, Abyss Curse. Oh, shit, Peasant. They're actually running Peasant. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Fell Rift doesn't do much. Fell Rift number 2. Oh, I guess it does help with... oh, there's the Zola. And no Dar'khan. Come on, just one in. I mean, not what we technically wanted, but it still works pretty well. We could also put down one of the slimes, just to put it down. The Among Us slimes. Now let's just pass it back. I don't like being at 10 HP. It is a little bit worrisome. Oh, Plague Strike, okay. So they are just probably Unholy. Since well, Glacial Advance, did they randomly generate that? Because if they didn't, then they might be Rainbow. Ooh, Plague Strike number 2. Well, that doesn't do much. Okay, there's the Fell Rift. Come on. Ah, Dar'khan. Let's go. We finally have... well, I've had some horror stories with this deck where Dar'khan's been stolen from me. And this is going to be a... oh, did I actually catch the misplay? Please tell me I did. Okay, the one game where Zola actually mattered a little bit. Okay, so they were pure Unholy. Interesting. Oh, thank you so much. You're now going to Dar'khan on these nuts. I don't know what I just... there's the Reanimator. Behold! Dar'khan, this 4th, 5th, 6th, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. 24 damage. Okay, time for a game against Druid. A little bit worrisome of what this could be. Our most damage that we can really do in a single turn is 24, technically. There are ways to get around the 24 hard cap, but that tends to be the limit of what this deck can do. We're just going to mulligan everything away. This doesn't look too bad. If we end up drawing really well, we might be in a really good position. They are 30 or 35, 40 cards, sorry, which means they're probably not going to be aggro. They're probably going to be combo or ramp or whatever the hell you want to call that deck. The nice thing about facing Druid, though, is if they don't have the Devourers in hand, we actually have a really good matchup against ramp. Just because they won't be able to deal with a bunch of 6/6s that have Reborn on them. We could draw a card. We could also just heal and then hero power. Probably should have done that in the reverse. Oh ho ho! Rakkar. I am never going to pronounce that name right. Prince Renathal. Oh, there goes the drag down. Let's drag this prince to the level of peasants. I don't know what thought I had there. Coin. We're going to gain 2 mana. Put some at 6. Get rid of the curse, which is fine. Oh, Mythorod, never seen a better top deck. It's funny that that card used to be, what, 3 mana originally? And they've nerfed it twice. Oh, there's good old Guff. It wouldn't be Ramp Druid without a good old Wildheart Guff. Shallow Grave, okay, that actually could be really good for later. We already have the Dar'khan in hand. Means I don't mind burning a card at this point. I don't think we probably will, because we can, according to this, use a Mortal Coil on one of these imps that we just randomly generate. Oh, the Rune Rod as the last card. Wonder if Shallow Grave actually comes up in this game. Oh, that could be really bad. People are actually starting to run Celestial Alignment again. That's not really good for us. Not really good for us at all. Now, do we want to place this down? What are the chances Druid actually has a way to instantly deal with him, right? Yeah, let's just play a little bit risky. Nourish to gain 2. Oh, Lothomar. Okay, so a 7/7, we have a 6/6. We could rush into Lothomar if we really felt like it. Oh, there's the Reanimator. That's actually pretty nice. We don't have Undead yet, which sucks, but we're going to try to get them as low as humanly possible. We can also use the Abyss Wave to clear out their board, and then we could also use it to trigger the Dar'khan. But I don't think that's going to really do anything this turn, so we might actually just want to do it like this instead. Let's use that, so if they attack with it, we get rid of the 7/7. We're actually in a pretty good place HP-wise. We're going to also get rid of the 3/2 just to get rid of it. They're at 9 HP. Was there a way for us to get lethal there is the true question. Because we could... no. Well, no, we don't. We would have needed another Reanimator or one of the corpses or something else to get a second copy of Dar'khan. Or Dar'khan. Oh, that is not... Oh, wait. Actually, that's not the worst thing in the world. If they stole it, we would have just been screwed. But they didn't. What did they just take? Oh, Abyssal Wave. Interesting. I don't think that's going to do what... We just attack with the... Oh, there's the slime. A little bit too late, my friend. Now we just reanimate for victory. Might as well discount everything too. Oh, that would have been nice, but we win. Okay, time for a game against Mage. Wonder if it's going to be Casino Mage. We're not going to probably keep anything here in our opening hand. Maybe no, we're not going to keep it. Oh, actually, not as bad as it was before, but not the best hand in the world. Well, we have nothing really to do. We're just going to pass it back. Well, I guess it's not really passing it back, but you know what I mean. Oh, they're going to coin out something. Is it going to be the... Oh, it isn't the Mailbox Dancer. Okay, that's a bit frustrating. Do we want to actually Hero Power still? I kind of do, just to draw... Oh, that would have been nice too. It is what it is. Oh, there's the Mailbox Dancer. Huh. Touch of the Nathria doesn't really do much right now, but we can use it later. Oh, Mailbox Dancer number 2. We can instantly get rid of it for another 0-cost spell in hand. Let's just use Drag Below. This'll Curse. That does waste their turn, which is really, really nice. That's the main reason. Oh, gotta love that top deck. Oh, we don't have an empty hand to actually use it. Oh, no, we could. We could coin. Double coin and then use Dreadlich or supplies next turn. I think I'll probably use supplies, but oh, that's... Okay, so we're at 8. Actually, we could use Dreadlich. It does kind of turn off the Arson Accusions in the deck. For the most part, I would say. You can still use them technically for later, but it's a lot harder. Okay. And then we can use the Mortal Coil to draw a card. Blown Evil doesn't do what I need it to do. We're at 9 cards in hand, which is alright. As long as we're not burning anything, we're in a really good position. And we do have a lot of removal in hand. The corpses might be a little bit of a pipe dream. I don't think in most of the games I played it actually came up. And if you can run additional minions, you might want to go down more of a curse package than just have this combo as the big pay. Oh, ho, ho. Gotta love to see it. Great top deck. Oh, this is not going to work how I want it to work. Of course it... The chances of it actually leaving them both up with 1 HP is just so frustrating. Oh, Sage Parrot is going to get more defenders. Well, I guess we're going to twisting on their defenders. Okay, I'm not. These aren't really working. Let's just use Twisting Nether. As much as I would like to do anything else, I think that is the correct play. We just need the slime, and then we're in a really good position. Defender number 3. Well, as much as I hate to do it, we might actually just have to put down Dar'khan. He is discounted by 1, which makes him a lot more playable right now. But we're also probably going to want to kill him just in case they have a polymorph, because I do not want to be in a game where I do not have a win condition. I hate doing this, but kind of necessary. Then we can just revive him, do 6 damage anyways, kill one of them. Not the thing that I would have loved to do, but it works. We're back at 30, which is really cool. Of course they're going to get a 4th wave of those, because why not get a 4th wave of those? We need 1 more mana discount. There's Bran. Okay. There's the slime that does nothing at this point, so we're going to get... Oh, we did not get rid of the slime. We should have got rid of the slime. Slime does literally jack shit at this point. Huh, that was a little bit of a misplay. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, we can't really target anything here. We're going to revive this just to revive. Do 6 more damage to face. You know, I was going to make a arcane mech mage, then I realized mechs in Hearthstone don't include, for the most part, elven constructs, which means the new... Oh, that actually is a reason why we could have kept the slime. But yeah, the new mech, or I guess not mech, for mage isn't, or doesn't have a mech tag because it's elven in nature, and most elven things don't. Well, there goes the 4/5. What to do? We will probably need to test. Oh, there's this stupid second slime. Okay, how do we want to do this? We can use the slime. Oh shit, they guess spell? That we could have got lethal this turn. Shit. Let's use the reanimator and get 2 just so we heal. This should keep us alive for an additional turn. And does 12 damage here. Oh, Abyssal Wave. That's actually kind of interesting. And then we're going to try to pop that, but it doesn't work. Oh, there. Okay. I don't know why you would go after Bran and then use that, but it is what it is. Life sentence. That's when... Oh, that could have been real bad. Oh, no. Why? Wait. Do we still have lethal, technically? Let's count every... Ooh, explosive sheep. Come on, revive something cool. I just need 1 to revive. Come on, something cool. That isn't something cool. That isn't something cool either. They're at 12. I could have lost this game at any moment. We probably should have been a little bit more greedy with the Abyssal Wave. They're at 9. Okay, so if 1 minion survives, we win the game. Or if they don't actually use the curse. If they don't use the curse, then we win, which is good for us. I actually don't know what's left in the deck to give us additional damage. We missed lethal at so many points in this game. Oh, they're going to freeze us out. Okay, so, oh, well, that actually didn't do what they needed to. Well, they kept the curse in the hand, so we can just reanimate Dar'khan once again. I'm really not pronouncing that name right. It is what it is. Just pass it back. And wabam! Abyssal Curse for victory. Okay, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. Overall, this deck was much better this time around than the previous times that I actually tried to make something like this fully work, which is probably due to the fact that this deck did get a little bit of a buff today. However, I will say the Dar'khan buff did not matter at all because most of the time you aren't going to just hard put him down. The Infantry Reanimator really did matter because it does allow you to easily get it in range where you can place both these down in combination with a Brand's Bronzebeard to do absurd amount of damage really quickly and have a very hard board to actually kill. There are two things I need to point out though. First of all, I am using Hibiscus Corpses as a way to get additional copies of our main card. However, you can cut these out so you can run more minions in the deck. And the other thing is, Lady Darkvein might be something that you would want to cut out for Zakul so you don't ruin your Infantry Reanimator's battle cries. But if you've been looking to use Dar'khan since its release, this is the perfect deck to do so. You'd be surprised of how consistently you can actually get the full combo off. And like always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.